Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? Different truck, different day, basically. Let's go and find a job and get out of here. Let me know if that's too loud, because that's really loud in my ears. The actual fact. I'm going to turn the game down a little bit in my ears. Let's see if we get a job from here. Pretty girl, how are we doing? Hope you're well. Welcome in. We've got tyres. Let's take that one. Reverse. Okay. We might have to come all the way back round and have another shot, because it says it's down the back, but it might be around the other way. Told you. We've now got to back it out of here and go in the other way. I'm too old. 47, 48 in March. But welcome in, hope you're well. You going to start then or what? There we go. Just going to drive out through Vegas. So that'll be a nice little view for you. Farmer Guy 2022. Thank you very much. You subscribed over. Oh. You're over on YouTube today. Fair enough. Hope you're well, mate. I didn't even realise that was a thing over there, to be fair. That much so I didn't even have an alert set up. I hope you're well. I had an email the other day. Well, I say an email, a Discord message. Saying about trying something out. So we are trying it out today. And we'll see how it goes. If it makes it better or worse. So there'll be no no POV view today. And we'll see how we get on. Oh, wrong way. Hopefully no traffic comes up behind us. Oh, there's nothing to see here, Mr. TV man. CBS. Nothing to see here. Right, we'll go the right way this time. Hey, Mr. Policeman. Huh? So we have got an internal view. But obviously you can't see the mirrors, etc. You can see is the left-hand screen, basically. I am in the middle of sorting these screens out because we're going to go quads instead of triples. So that should be fun. I hope everyone's well, as I say, and enjoying their weekend. I've been working all weekend, hence why I haven't been around, but I thought I'd do. I come in from work, had a couple of hours sleep because I was absolutely knackered. The wife's done me a lovely roast dinner. I've ate that and a bit more with it after my sleep and my dinner, so I thought I'd come out here and do a couple of hours more driving, get some more real miles on the ATS and see how we get on. As I say, I hope everyone's well. Hopefully the game sounds and my voice and everything are okay, and the picture quality is okay. So we'll get rid of that one because we don't need to see that. Gives you a bit more of a better view. So we just basically come out of Vegas and headed out through the mountains, through the desert. Midnight, how we doing? Hope you're well. Why is that not working? Hang on a second. We need to find the mouse. Oh, there we go. For some reason, my Lumia had disconnected from my Twitch chat. But we're all good now. It's here. So I should be able to see the chat a bit better now. Lumia's on, it just wasn't connected to Twitch, mate. Yeah, sorry. Try it now. I don't know what I'd done. I'd fucking disconnected it somehow. Yeah, that works. Thank you. That'd be why Farmer Guy's alert never went off and it come up on YouTube, and it confused me because Farmer Guy 2022 subbed for 9 months in a row and I didn't get an alert because I thought it was over on YouTube, not on Twitch, because it come up in the YouTube chat, not my Twitch chat. So Farmer Guy 2022, hopefully you're still here. Thank you very much for your resubscription. Much love to you, sir, and I've realised what's gone on now. Now I've got aliens over my screen. Lovely. Sorry guys if you was looking at my truck because you can't see it at the moment and I don't even know where I'm going because I'm not going to move the mouse to see round it. I'm just going to play it out. Oh, close. Lily hit the car. Thank you very much for the alien. So we've just left Vegas and we're now on our way down the map. We've got a different truck out today as well. So the only thing, external view, you have to have the map up because otherwise you ain't got a clue where you're going. Yeah, so welcome in Midnight, welcome in everyone, hope you're all well. Farmer Guy 2022, sorry again, I thought you were just subscribing over on a YouTube, as in followed my YouTube channel, because it wasn't connected to Lumia, so you missed all your alerts and everything, but much love to you for the resub. And I hope you're well. Is everyone set for Christmas? It's my anniversary on Tuesday. My wedding anniversary. Don't tell the missus, but I've got to go out tomorrow to get an anniversary card. Because I honestly thought I had one already, but turns out if I have, I can't find it. Right, this job is half an hour IRL time. So hopefully we'll see some good views. Just going to change this exhaust brake so it's a bit lower, because that exhaust brake's really loud. I have set the time for 9 AM. It's now... Well, it says it's now 4:30, even though I've literally only just changed the time and loaded the job up, but we'll see how we get on. Hopefully it'll stay daylight for a while. Hopefully we see a bit of a nice view.
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
This guy over the woods peeing me off already. So we'll get past him, hopefully, before any traffic comes the other way. Oh, you're swapping trailers over into Lucia. See, you've gone back in the morning on Sunday. I thought you was going back Sunday night, ready to deliver on Monday. Not the other way around, but... So you didn't have long at home then, if you've got home Friday. But, I hope it's not too busy for you, mate, on a run up for Christmas. Obviously, I know it does get busy, because all the shops need to... get everything in, and everyone's chasing for stock, aren't they, ready for the mad rush, because everyone wants to buy everything, even though they're not going to use it over Christmas. It's getting dark already. I'm going to have to put my short night mods back in, I think. Thought it was already in here, but maybe not. I've got to put my JBX, update my GrabyX graphics as well, because that's out of date. I've got to sort that out. I've got to reload all of my DreamWorks back into my other profile. And rebuild some trucks on my DreamWorks. Doing a PC wipe is not a pleasant thing. I shouldn't have done it really, but it is what it is. As I say, I hope everyone's had a great weekend. I'm off tomorrow, so I will be live tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might go farming tomorrow. I might do a stream for a couple of hours now, and then try and get the farm server up and running, because it's up. I just haven't completed it, as in, like, got all the farm items, shop items, and that there, like all the equipment. And because I've made it crossplay, so anyone can join if they want to. I can't just F12 money in, etc., to build the farm, so I've got to sit there and work the farm to get money. So I've been sitting there doing contracts in the background to get some money so I can build the farm up. I did think about loading up a single player, putting easy dev in, and then F12 in some money in, and then saving a file and then putting that onto the server. Like build it in F12 and then remove the F12. So it's back to crossplay. But I don't know if it'll corrupt the save if I take the F12 mod out. So I might build that tonight. I just wish I had the mod in here so I can change the trailer lights so the side markers are blue, the same as the lorry. Because if you look at the lorry, they've got blue side markers or cyan side markers, just to give it that little bit of a different glow. But then you got orange on the trailer. If I could change the trailer lights, it'd be so much better because they would be cyan and all. And I think it'd look better then. We are on single player today. We're not on the server tonight. I could go on the server with this. If this is built with the server mods, I just didn't bother connecting to the convoy. Because the other day they weren't. Normally, it used to, when I first joined the convoy, like left lane, used to be quite a bit of banter on the CB, and then they started getting some youngsters in, so they put a bit of a limit on your banter and your language and that. So but I was watching Jim Jam last night, or Jam Jam, and he's invited me over to his server, but I've got to buy a bundle pack first because that's part of their server, and that's not cheap, so it won't be happening just yet. It would have been happening, but as I say, I've got plans to go quads instead of triples. So, and if I get the quads to work right, it'll be a better view. Well, better view for me anyway. I'm not so much you. Well, it still will be a better view, but oh, look where you're going. That's me looking for the cruise control button. Yeah, if I go quads, then I'll have, obviously, if I go to that screen, here will be, these two will be there, this one will be around here more, but the whole unit will move over, and then the other one down the side. But I'm not sure if the bar across the back I thought he was moving faster than that. I'm not sure if the bar across the back of my setup is long enough to put two 32s, because a lot of people do it with 27s, or they go out, full out, balls out, and 55 or 65 quads. I've obviously got loads of 32s hanging about, so I'm not going to go out and spend money on new screens when there's nothing wrong with these screens. The only problem with these screens are they're only 1080p. So, yeah. I see it downfall with this one. But when one breaks, I will have to buy new screens because I can't have an odd one. Unless I can find a second hand one because I don't make them no more.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left.
Roadblock? What roadblock? There wasn't a roadblock there, was there? I didn't see one, did you? That's a big RTA. I tell you what, I'm not being funny, but the effects that they put, or the details they put into this stuff now is so much better than what it used to be. Like before, you used to have like a car and a police car on the side of the road. That was all you used to get. Now you get full RTA. Scenes, basically. Sorry it's dark, guys. I did change the time before I picked the job up, but obviously, the time I'd picked the job up and everything, the time had come on. But when we get the other end, we will change the time. Oh, have I just gone into race miles? It says cooldown, so I think I've gone into race miles with this one. We'll slow down just in case, because I know that Truckee will still class it as real miles because it went into cooldown. But I think, yeah, Truckee. But Trucks books will class it as race. But we'll slow down and keep it under A80. Reach across, get a drink.
I gotta follow. Mom, get the cat.
Cozy Play, thank you very much for the follow over on the YouTube. Hope you're well. Welcome in. As I say, sorry it's dark, guys. We're just going to finish this job off already. Well, we're halfway through the job, so it might even be daylight time we get there, but we'll see what the time is. And welcome back from the ads over on the purple side. Hope you didn't get too much of a disappointing ad. I've just left them as Twitch wants me to play them. I keep meaning to go in there and change them, but I never get round to it. So for that reason, I've just left them as they are. Sorry, I'm just trying to change the lights back because I changed the flashing for the clip. I don't know why they've gone green now. Oh, that's the ads over. Yeah, sorry. But that one, for some reason, doesn't want to change back so quick. So I don't know why it won't default back. But something else I've got to look at. As I say, we'll pump this job out. We'll make sure it's daylight, get another job. And try from now, get things sorted. But Cozy Play, thank you very much for the follow anyway. I hope you're having a great weekend. And everyone that's in here, guys, I hope you've also had a great weekend. Shitting hell. Who was that? Grey Wiz, thank you very much for the moist jump scare, Kit. I still haven't sorted your walking on. I haven't even added your sound alert, like, for your walking. That's how bad I am. Oh, I was talking to someone at work, and he asked me if I've got a Stream Deck and a Stream Deck Plus. I was like, yeah. And he sent this in. Oh, don't crash. Put this in for me. That's the file that I sent you that I was going to get you to do, and then we did end up doing it for the XL and the Plus on top of it. And I didn't realise it's even got a bracket in the back so you can put it onto your rig. So I'm going to put a bracket over here on my left. You can't see because I've got my rear view cam on. And it's going to go there for the gaming PC. Apparently he does them all on SD. There's loads of them. Oh yeah, you got that far. I did send it to you, like, going to say we'll do that, and we never done that one in the end because I don't normally use. Wasn't going to use it because I've got the XLR dock in the back of the one on the desk, and the other one I was going to put the USB one in, wasn't I? So I had more USBs on the streaming gaming PC, but since I've played about with all the cables and everything, and put the splitter in, all the minor ones are all on the splitter, like the wireless keyboard, mouse, are all on the splitter, so it doesn't draw so much. So I've got enough USBs at the moment. But yeah, I didn't need any more. But there is another great friend of mine, guys. If you haven't got Grey Wiz in your life, please give him a follow. He does all these wonderful games that I could never get into, but I don't mind watching. So yeah, they're what sort of games would you call them? They're not sort of brain games, are they? They're not fighting games as such. They're like world games, I would say. I don't even know what sort of games they are. Oh, there you go, FPS games. Yeah, first person shooter. Even I know what that means. Honest. I'm a newbie. I don't know what I'm talking about. See, it's games I don't play, so I don't know what it means. What category it's in. I've tried them, but I can never get into them. It's like I bought everyone the last COD that come out on Steam. Not the last one, but the one before. Out of our 4. Bought everyone it so we could go and play COD together as soon as it come out. I think I played it twice and uninstalled it. That's just not my thing anymore. Can someone just play a nice HFX from channel points? Because I just thought, because I'm not in POV, I don't even know if it comes up on OBS, but it definitely comes up on the screen because it made me jump just a minute ago. But does it come up on OBS? Does it show on stream? Yeah. Could have done a nice one. I hope I don't crash. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thank you for that.
Go straight up.
I'll eat the lorry. Yeah, because I'm obviously using the screen capture. I wasn't sure if the overlay worked on it as well. I'm so used to having the camera behind me. So I got a nice interior view of it. I got obviously the sat nav top left hand corner. I've got the vehicle stats top right hand corner. You can't see that because my cam's in the way. But because it's an old truck, it just doesn't feel right sitting inside here. We got to slow down, guys, because we've got to get in.
Never mind. I'll find him. Go straight up.
I've been fighting with ATS and ATS to find out. What, just a game? Or are you in a server? It shouldn't be laggy on the game, really. But in saying that, I changed my hertz, didn't I? Because I was getting screen tear at 60 using Ultra, so I changed it to 120 and it's been fine since. It shouldn't be laggy, really. I could understand it if you was on a server, it might be your ping and everything else. But the game itself shouldn't be. Are you getting back into your ATS and ATSN, or you just been having a little dabble? That's weird. Is that across triples or is that singles? Single screen. And that's on a single screen. That's really weird. What's the button to find out my FPS and that? Can't remember what it is. You have to press something, don't you? Because I haven't got the overlay up. Because I only run my FPS overlay on my GTA or 5M. just to keep an eye on when I'm driving through the city and that. Because if that drops, then I'm going to get a little bit of a spike, especially if I'm racing through the town or the city. That's really weird. To be fair, obviously, I can't say about the graphics card situation because I used to run ATS and ETS on a 1660 Ti. But obviously, that was 4 years ago, or over 4 years ago. So things have changed in that time. Well, that was even, yeah, it was over 4 years ago because I've been on here 4 years and I was over on the Blue Book for nearly 2 years. So that's 6 years ago. Yeah, so, oh yeah, because I remember now because someone told me to press a button and it brought up my whole fucking graphics system, didn't it? Not just an overlay for AMD. Yeah, so I don't know how much it's changed. But a 3090 Ti should be ample enough. Oh, I used to run it on the 3070 Ti. Not so long back. With no problems. It sounds, right, it sounds really daft because you've just said on medium settings and everything else. Have you tried it on high or ultra just to see? Because medium settings might bring the FPS down in the settings. Does that make sense? Like automatically bring the FPS down to 30 to 40. If you go higher, it might bring it up, like the frame rate up higher. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that should be plenty man enough GPU and CPU what you run. Oh fucking hell, that's really weird then. Have you verified your files on Steam at all?
Keep right and then exit.
Because there might be like an update in the background that hasn't gone through properly.
Exit right.
You get the same in FS25 as well. That's really weird.
Turn
Yeah, that's really weird.
It's all over now.
I ain't gonna get round it. Didn't think I was. Sorry guys, we just jumped that. If I load up FS22, I get what next thing? 16 was it? Yes. Right. Obviously, I know you know your computer stuff and everything. Is your graphics card up to date? We've done it firmware and all of that rubbish. Because it might have a update, like reinstall your drivers, like not the drivers, like the update. Oh shit, how am I going to get through there? I've got to back out. So it's obviously something to do with them 3 games, isn't it? If you can get 100 FPS in Project Motor Racing, is that a new racing game out then, is it? Project Racing, I've not heard of that one. Everything's up to date, yeah. So I say, mate, I'm not sure. It's just weird on them games, isn't it? Oh, is that the one who won from Giants? Is it? Yeah, I did see a post about that in the partners Discord. But because I haven't been on farming, I haven't really been in the Discord. Sounds wrong, really, doesn't it? Considering I'm a partner, but I don't know what's going on with Kermit as well. He's left, so I don't know where he's off to. I'm sure it'll come out in a wash soon, but at the moment, no one knows where he's going or why he's going. Finally got into the thing to get a new job. Did I? How did you? I don't know. I ain't even looked. Or was it Silver Partners? Oh, there you go, Wiz. Have you tried that? Whatever DDU clean is. I'm not sure what that is, but Rubber Duck's pretty good with stuff, so maybe try that. I'm going to cheat here, guys, because I can't actually see where I'm reversing. Alright, call me dumb, but what's a DDU clean then? Am I meant to be doing that when I get a graphics update? Because I get them quite regular on here. This AMD software is like always saying there's an update. I'm making a right mess of this. Oh, well, I'm reading chat. You watch, I'm going to get round here and I would have needed to drive up here, you watch. Told you I'd have been better off driving up here. Oh, ball bags. Now I'm not going to get round. Sorry, guys. It's just going to be easier if I do that. I didn't change the time. Oh, that's right. It's 4 a.m. Right. Let's get out of here. What I do like in here, it sounds daft, but it's a simple thing. Now, if you look on top of the mirrors, there, there's something on. Put it in reverse. Now, IRL, that could be a lifesaver, putting that extra little bit of light on. Because the amount of times that I'm at work and I go to reverse the tug, and I just can't see down the inside of me because it's fucking pitch black. I can see behind me because I've got loads of lights behind me, but down the side of the tug I've got nothing. So that little idea there is fucking perfect. Oh, right, yeah. To be fair, on my streaming PC with the 5090, I always do a custom install and do a fresh install as such. So it does get rid of it and put the new one on, but Should be getting daylight soon, guys.
Get ready. Turn left.
Not sure we've got to turn left and then go right. It is, but you know what I'm like with equipment. And the reason I put the 5070 in is because I was running my 5M off of there because I got rid of the XLR, or the Go XLR, and just bought the XLR for the Stream Deck Plus. Obviously I've got no mic converse across, or I didn't have mic converse across to the gaming PC. All I had was my CB mic, which obviously I couldn't really use in 5M. I could use it, but it looks a bit silly if you're streaming and you're using a CB mic in 5M to talk to people.
Keep right, and then turn right.
So I bought the 5070 to put in the streaming PC so I could stream 5M from there. And because of obviously where I'm going out to normally 5 platforms, I can't wait another 5 days for the vertical one. Yeah, 5070, mate, yeah. MSI 5070. And it just sits along there purring away doing nothing really. Yeah, because I'm rendering obviously to 5 platforms and that, I thought it'd be better as well. Take the strain off the 3070 Ti. Which, in all fairness, was man enough anyway. It come up cheap on a flat-bladed drill. I saved 200 quid on it. That's my excuse anyway. Oh, sorry, no, 5070. No, not a 5090, not in a streaming PC, no. To be fair, the gaming PC is obviously running at 7900 XTX AMD.
Keep left.
If that wasn't running a 24 gig GPU, I'd have probably bought a 5090 for that. But the graphics card in it's already future-proof anyway, so I don't need to. And I'm going to New York next year for Black Friday, basically. The wife used to go every year. Went there for 4 or 5 years before we got together. And since we've been together, because obviously first couple of years I was always working and didn't have no holiday left because we'd used it up. So I never went with her because it was more of a girls' long weekend away. Yeah, now we said we're going to go next year. Weirdly enough, 2 of the girls are coming that used to go with her, but not the whole group. I'm not sure if I want to go and do the Black Friday deals on Black Friday, especially in New York, but we'll see. Well, this is the thing, right? With the RAM, there's so many people out there that are moving over to DDR5. Obviously, don't get me wrong, the gaming PC is DDR5. That's how it come. All I've done was upgraded it from 16 to 64. But I got it at the right time when it first came out, when it weren't expensive. But yeah, there's so many people moving up. There's so much DDR4 on Marketplace and that. But you don't know how bad it is. How long have they been using it? Right. The other week, I turned on my streaming PC and it blue screened on me straight away. So the first thing I'd done was took all the RAM out and put one stick in at a time, and it was the fourth stick. It blue screen, so I took it out, put it into number 3, and put number 3 into number 4, and obviously the back end come up RAM different and all that. Do you want to reset it? So I said yes, and it all reset, and it's been working ever since. By just flicking 2 slots over and doing a reset on them. That's another reason why I've done a computer wipe, because I thought, well, I've just swapped the memory round, so in case it confuses it in any way, because I'm not fully computer literate, in case it confused it in any way, I've just done a wipe anyway, because there's so much stuff on that streaming PC that I'd never use no more. Because obviously it's still got all the stuff from when it used to be a streaming and gaming PC. So there was drivers and software on there from years ago, and it didn't need to be on there no more. So I even wiped all the external extra hard drives. It was a complete fucking wipe. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. There's still stuff missing on mine. Look at all the alerts and that on Lumia. I've done hardly any of them. I've done enough just to keep people happy, but half the stuff's missing. All the colour changing and all of that. None of that's been put back on now. No sound alerts with colour flashing lights or anything. I've got so much to do, but I'm not being funny, but I'm trying to, hence no POV and things like that. I want to go back to basics and see the difference. If people are still happy with just a basic stream. Don't get me wrong, I'll keep Lumia. The Lumia will always be there. 1, because I'm affiliated, obviously. And 2, once I get it up and running properly again, there's a lot of fun for people. But I've still get the full immersion as I am with this view, because obviously it still goes across my other screens. As you can see in that one, it's still fully across my screens. But stream wise, after talking to a few people, you look at people that spend a lot of money like I have, their numbers, and no disrespect to people when I say this, but you look at people with bog standard two screen setups and their numbers. I don't know I'm on this line of, it's either I'm boring or the way I stream's boring. Does that make sense? So I'm just trying to do a couple of different things and see what comes up. Yeah, my sim rig, I haven't touched that since I bought that. That's nearly 3 years old now, yeah. I think I've only just finished paying it off, actually. Because I had to put it back onto instalments, like lower instalments than the higher ones I was paying, because obviously I wasn't streaming, so the money wasn't coming in to pay for it. So yeah, I think it's only just finished paying off. Bloody rubberneckers. Mate, that's the next. Right, I'm torn at the minute. I've obviously got the Monza South, because weirdly enough, I'm partnered with Monza, even though I haven't got a Monza wheel. Work that out. But I got my partnership with them, on the understanding that I will go to Monza when I've got the money. But for me to lay out on the Monza is 1,600 quid for what I want. And I've got 1,600 quid laying around. But because of the way I'm going to go with the quads, I need to get a proper rig, not the cheaper end of the rigs that I've got, the steering wheel base and the seat. Don't get me wrong, the seat's still going to move across to the rig, but I'm going to go over to the Omega Prime. One, because I can get 2 arms, one either side, and I can put my joysticks and everything properly, and I'll have a proper lower rail to put my gear shifter onto, and a proper profile upright to put my button box on, so it's closer to me instead of being on the monitor stand, which is miles away, that I've got to keep leaning forward to. And I can put the other monitor stand on my left here, my tablet stand and everything, so on my left hand side of the steering wheel on the column, on the H plate, on the profile. I was thinking about just making my own profile rig, but believe it or not, to buy an Omega Prime with an extra side stand, is cheaper than what it is to buy the double thickness Prime, double thickness profile, and get it sent over here through Temu. Believe it or not. I've looked at Next Level, but the Prime is 600 quid without the seat. And obviously I've already got the seat, so I can just take the seat off of this base, and I'll either keep the rig in case anything happens and I need to go back to it. NLR, what's NLR? Next Level Racing. Is that what you mean? Is that what NLR is? Oh yeah. Oh, is that how much the base is? 600 quid. Is that with 2 arms? Because I want 2 side profiles, like, you know, where you put your joysticks or your gear shift or whatever. I want one either side, because then I can put the joystick one side, shifter and handbrake. When I get obviously the most, I've got a handbrake already. We're just stop moving the mouse about. Sorry. I got a handbrake already, plus obviously the joystick. But what I want to do is put double joysticks. Hear me out here. I want my farm stick joystick higher up, and then I want my what is it? Flight sim joystick and throttles on the lower ones, if that makes sense. That's why I bought the uprights for this rig, so I could put the joystick and the throttles on, and then have the farm sim up on the side of the steering wheel bit. But again, I have to lean forward to use the joystick. I'm a stickler for stuff around me. I'll send you a video that I downloaded of a setup that would be perfect for me. You know how I used to have the H setup, or the horseshoe setup, the U-shaped setup? I'll send you a video. It's the perfect setup for me. But I haven't got the time or the know-how for the woodwork. Where is my phone saying it? Oh, it's still in my pocket. Shows how good I am. Look, I haven't even looked at my phone all the time I've been streaming. I don't even know how long we've been live. Hello, phone. Wakey wakey. Oh, that's why it's not waking up. Because it's lily flat. Anyway, I think I've been sitting on it all day at work. Which I haven't, because I am not allowed my phone out in the yard. while I'm driving the tug. Where are you, Mr. Weirs? You're definitely in my recents because it wasn't long ago that we spoke. Alright, obviously it was a while ago we spoke. Why can I not find you in my... Oh, because my phone's just gone flat. Let me charge my phone up for a minute and I'll send it over in a minute. Oh, 800 quid. What's that without a seat? That's still not a bad price, to be fair. Yeah, if you look at the GT Amiga Prime, they've got a limited edition one at the moment, 900 quid. And it's got little green bits on and things like that. And it comes with a free mat, free t-shirt. It's a race driver promotion one. Looks really nice. But I don't know if I want to spend the extra 300 odd quid and not be able to get the same matching sidearm, because obviously it's got all green bits on it and they don't sell the sidearm with all the same colours on it, so it'll be a different colour. Not sure what's going on with this light. It's meant to be 10 AM and it's pitch black. I'm confused. It says 10:20 AM up on the top right hand corner, but then on the arrival it says 6:49 PM. So is it 6:49 PM? Oh! We'll just use the hard shoulder for a minute. Am I going to save it? Oh, sort of. Now, was that a good save, or was that a good save? And I even had to change gear. I'd done it at that higher speed. Please someone clip that. Because I haven't made a button on my Stream Deck yet. Thank you. It would have been better to show in an outside view if I'd done that then, but yeah. And I've also found out, it's been around a while, but I've found out how to do it properly for keyboard and mouse inputs on Lumia. So for argument's sake, there's going to be redeems to go outside view, but I can't change it back until the time limit's up and it automatically changes back to inside view or vice versa. If I'm outside view, people can change me to inside view or even change me to like this view and I'm stuck in that view for however long. So that'll be fun when I put that in. But it's also I can ragdoll and punch people and things when I'm in 5M, which is quite cool. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to take my jumper off. It's getting a bit warm in this room. I've still got my fishing jumper on. I haven't been fishing. I just wore it to work because it's colder in the morning, so it's a nice thermal one. So it's got fleece interior in it. Fleece interior, fleece lining. I knew what I meant. Oh, and you know what you were saying about the Moser shifter? I was talking to someone the other day. Oh no, it was you. You were saying about it, wasn't it? It was you know, having problems with it out of warranty and that. I watched a YouTube video, like a review of it, and they were saying the same. And they've actually gone back, as you said, to the Thrustmaster T8 shifter just purely for tracking, and use the other one purely for flight sim, not tracking. But I might still get the Moses standard gearbox as well for racing, because apparently the sequential one is really loud. But I might get that as well, just so it's banker free all the way across, so I can choose which one I want and set it up in game so it's both. I can either use sequential or gear shifter, and then have my trucking one below it. Oh, didn't want to do that. Yeah, have my trucking one below it, because that's why I want to get the other rig, so I can have different height stuff. But I'm going to get rid of that little desk behind me because that's not going to be used now. And I'm going to move the shelving cabinets to the back so the rig can move over. And then I've got more room at my desk for when I'm at the streaming PC, like doing normal work at the streaming PC. But if I work it out right, this left monitor, if I go to this cam, because I haven't got a setup for just the rear cam at the moment. So this monitor will come here, put me further over. That right monitor will be down forward, so there'll be a slight curve on it, but nothing major between the two front screens. And then that monitor here will still be on the desk, but at the angle, on the desk stand, so I get the quads set up that way, because I don't think the back bar is wide enough to put two 32s on it and still get the angle pieces on the monitor stand. So I'm going to have to put one on the desk. I think it'll still work. We'll just have to wait and see. Because I've got some joining pieces, so I can use one of the arms as a joining piece to make it longer, to keep them two straight. If that makes sense. And then it'll look better as well with the two top monitors above two straights instead of like above a straight and a curve sort of at an angle. I think I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, as I say, if I do get one, it'll probably be just for the flight sim. Yeah, to be fair, sounds really daft. The H plate you printed for me to match all my purple stuff when I had all the 3D printed in purple. Obviously, I broke the pins on it now, so I'm literally driving without a H plate, and I can't select a gear. I keep missing gears. You've probably seen it tonight. Without the H plate, I just cannot get it in a gear. I've got to put the metal one back on because I broke the pins on the others. But that was racing, that was. So I've got an open H plate at the moment. I've literally got like the location section and no pins. So it's like fumbling around trying to get it in. So yeah, I can understand that without a H plate it's a bit difficult. Sorry guys, I'm just checking my tabs, making sure they're all still live. And now I can hear myself as well because I've just opened up my own screen somehow. Don't know who I was watching there then for that to change. Someone's raided into someone else. I can't remember who I was watching for them to raid into them. So, oh yeah, I do. I know who that was. So we're all good now. We're all set. We've all got them up. They're all minimised and muted, but still not muted in game, not in stream, but in tabs. Well, weirdly enough, right, I've got a memo today that we're getting a Christmas bonus, but they've told the price of everyone that's been there a year, which is a nice Christmas bonus, but I've only been there since April, so technically 6 months. So I'll probably only get half of it. I don't know because it's pro rata. So we'll see what comes of that. But that'll probably go on the rig, to be fair. Unless the wife nicks it for India next year. Because she did mention the price of India today. And she said that our holiday savings are short of what is needed for India. So we'll have to see what happens. But I did say to work today in January I would work some of my rest days, but during the week, if I'm on a rest day or weekend, I won't work it. Lovely. Oh yeah, I was going to send you that video. Let me turn my phone back on. Now it's got a bit of charge in it. Well, I say it's got a bit of charge in it. It's got 8%. Don't you just love it when you restart your phone because it's gone flat and you have to do all your security checks and notification bits before you can actually get into your phone? And you're so not used to it because you leave your phone on all the time, don't you? You forget about all the verification shit. Oh, I went to log into the green side earlier because the chatbot wasn't working. So I got obviously 2 accounts, one for me and one for the chatbot account. And it came up Authenticator. I opened up Authenticator on my phone, nothing there. Lucky enough, I still have my old phone in my streaming room because I use it as a sim dashboard. Speed and gears, and it was on there. So obviously when I put the new authenticator on, it didn't move across, it's just stayed on that phone. So I've got to try and work out how to do that now. So add it to the new phone.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Discord.
Turn right.
That what I've just sent you is my perfect setup. Yeah, I'll have a watch of that in a minute once I finish up. But what I've just sent you is my perfect setup. but then that's only triple, so I'd have to change it up to get. Oh, you've seen it already, yeah.
Keep left.
So that's the only thing. If I go, if I went back down to the 27s, obviously 227s is 52 as such. Wide, but it's not wide obviously because it's not. It's a little bit wider because of the bevels and everything else. But 232s is a lot wider. So for me to put 232s in, I wouldn't be able to get that H system or the U-shaped system back and still be centre of the screen, because you won't. The dashboard of the screen will always be on the left-hand side of the screen because I have to drive left-handed. Because I can't put the centre of the car. Yeah, I know what I mean. I think I know what I mean. I would always have to drive left-handed if I keep this rig to the left of the left-hand screen. If I got in a right-handed driving truck, the dash wouldn't look, the screens wouldn't look right. That's the problem we'll have going to quads. Oh, you got a full video? Oh, I should have a look at that. That's running 65s 4K, isn't it?
Keep left.
That's the nuts, that. You know Tomo, didn't you? From the old days. Oh, ads. You got turbo, haven't you? Yeah, TVs. Yeah, obviously I know I've just gone into ads because the lights have changed blue. I've changed it now, so it don't fucking keep flashing pink. It just changes to blue. And then hopefully it'll change to green when they finish. But we'll see how that works out. I've done it on the fly quickly just a minute ago. Right, so now they've changed green. And that one's still blue on my left hand side, but you can't see that. They've all changed to blue. Why has it changed to blue? Should. Oh right, that's all over. Now it should go back to standard. My lights are really playing up. Weirdly enough, I was watching someone the other day and they said their Govi lights were playing up. I don't know if the API has changed or something. Now green, so that's the ads finished. But everything, nothing's synced anymore. It used to all be synced, now it's not. It all used to change and then, but now it just does it as and when it wants. You had any problem with your Govies? I don't use them now. You've got a hive all around the place, do you? Oh, you changed over for that reason. Yeah. Weirdly enough, the person that I was watching had said about the hive because they're more reactive and everything else because they run off the hub. But that's another outlay, isn't it? You know the amount of lights I've got.
Go straight on and then keep right. Keep right and then turn right.
But Philips is catching up with Govi with all the lights, isn't it?
We are finished.
I know they've got strip lights and that. Are they brighter then, are they? Yeah. That'd be something I'll look into next year. Well, we'll say next year. We'll see. I might be moving out of this room. And then I've got to build it all again. See, I've never used the bars. I've always used, like, obviously all the strips and that. See what jobs we can get from here. Oh, great. See what's in that area then. Well, that's too long. It's going the wrong way. 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 That's going sort of the right way. Tyres it is it. Right, let's go and find out where we've got to get them from. Well, I've obviously still got. Remember the old screen lights I had when I used to have the desk? I've got them at the back, right in the garage, in case I wanted to reuse them somewhere. I'm thinking about putting them indoors because we've got two Govee bulbed uplighters, and I'm thinking about putting that on the back of the TV because that's got the Govee Dream View or whatever it is, so it changes the lights in the room and that. So I'm thinking about setting that up in the living room. Oh bloody hell! So it's already got it set in the TV. That's good, isn't it? Oh, that's cool. Right, before we do that, we're gonna watch your eyes, people. We're just gonna change the time to the morning, and we're gonna drive down into Louisiana.
Drive safe.
See, I've got no other bolt holes at the minute, but I need to move my shifter forward
Turn right.
a little bit. I don't know whether to drill through the rig to put new bolt holes in so I can move it forward, or just wait until I get the prime and deal with it until I get the prime. That's if I go for the prime. I might have to look on Marketplace, see if anyone's selling one second hand. But it's got to be a profile one. I can't, because I just need the extra securing points. See, I was thinking about just keeping the rig as it was and then building the rig out of wood around me. But it's still, even then, when I build the rig, I've still got to put brackets in place to hold stuff like my button box and my shifters, my joysticks. But at the minute, my CB mic, which is here, is on an old mic boom that's attached to the monitor stand and then boomed over the top of the monitors and all tightened up so they don't move and smash the monitor or crack the monitors. And then it's on a bungee over the top of that.
Keep left.
Yeah, I'm thinking about moving into the house. Bears, how we doing? Hope you're well. Oh, there's a geezer in the middle of the road, literally. Nearly hit that lorry as well. Then that's not concentrating. Yeah, I'm all good, Bears. I hope you're well. Welcome in. Glad to hear you're doing good, mate. We're just changing it up a little bit, doing basically single screen outside view. See what happens. Doing some different testing of different sorts. Was that me or was that torpedoes on the left then? It was, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, guys. Now that AI see that I was there. Yeah, I thought it was. Defend our freedom. Right, we're going to turn round. You didn't see this, chat. Don't clip it. This is a photo opportunity of a nice truck next to a monument. Hopefully, if I get it right. Right, escape. Media. Photo. I have a keyboard now, don't I? Because I've got to move back. Doo-doo-doo. How'd you move down? There we go. I'll move back a bit more because I didn't get it all in. Need to move the truck forward. Right, let's move the truck forward just a little bit. Oh, forward, not backwards. Actually, if we put it on the concrete, I'm not so much worried about the trailer because it's going to be fairly dead on straight because of the sign. But put it on the concrete next to the sign. Let's have a look at that. Doodle-doo. That's a good shot. Move it just a little bit. It's the only thing, because I got triples on it, I'm going to have to cut it down after I took the picture anyway. Because it does all three screens. What about if I do it that way? Oh yeah, look at that. That's better view. Oh, we need to go up a bit because then we can see the. There we go. Cut the screenshots. We're good to go now. Right, we'll carry on the job now.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Trying to drive one-handed. Alright, cruise control set. We are 12 minutes out. Yeah, the other problem I've got is when I go quads, one, I've got to reset up all the multi-screen side of it, but the map will be on that screen, on a right screen, which will be the right middle, which is going to get hard to get used to. But I think with that view going across, having that dashboard on a flat screen, as it were, from a POV point of view, yeah, we got through that. So having that across the front there. I think that'll look a lot better. Because in theory, because I've got the length on it as well then, I should be able to come back a little bit more in the seat. So you'll get the dashboard, I think, I don't know. Without setting it up, I don't know. And then the two, because originally what I was going to do was change the two outer screens for the flat screens that I've got. So just have two curves at the front and then flats at the sides. But with that, I think it'd look okay. How do you mean a HDMI splitter? For what? For the capture? Yeah, well, if, like this screen here, which I'm capturing now, will be the screen that I capture. Oh! Midnight Hobbit. Thank you very much for scaring absolute daylights out of me. Yeah, so the centre screen, now, if I go that one, because that's the only one I've got, obviously the centre screen is what I'm capturing on this capture. And then the left and right will just be normal and same as the, what is at the moment the right screen will be also added as a centre screen. So you already get half the dashboard, but I'll get proper immersion. I've stalled it going up the hill. Oh, no, no, I'm not using a splitter. I'm literally coming out the graphics card into the external capture card and then from the capture card back into this screen. Because I'm now using the 4K external. The only reason I was using the splitter before, if I get it in the right gear, hang on 2 seconds, was because I was using the external capture card for my camera, but now I put my camera into my Cam 4K instead. Because I didn't, when I was running it the other way, obviously I didn't have an out on my 4K capture card, did I? My Cam 4K. But now I've got the external capture card. It's got an in and an out. But I was looking, because I've still got a spare slot, because now I've gone to the 5070, I've got an extra PCI slot. Because the 3070 Ti was twice the thickness, it was covering up the PCI slot. But now I've put the 5070 in, which is now thinner, I've got a PCI slot back. So I was thinking about getting the 4K capture PCIe capture card, which is in and an out, instead of having the external. And then using the external for like the PlayStation or whatever. And welcome back in, Midnight. Have you all swapped over and on the way to your job, are you? I want to go with that one now. Because it's daylight and we can see. Nice little lumber yard there. Just past. Coming into the town.
Go straight on.
Is he going to go in there? Oh, he's going to let us in there as well. Look at that. I don't, oh, yeah, I think didn't quite make that. Let's get it in there properly.
Hey, are you lurking?
Midnight, thank you very much for the alert, mate. West. All right, West Constant. Well, safe journey, mate, and let's hope the roads are clear for you and you get to your drop off with no problems. I'm not going to get close enough with the trailer on. Balls. Don't think it's going to let me. Let's just try moving over a little bit, see if we can get it in a bit deeper. That sounded so wrong. Please, no one take offence. I didn't mean it as it sounded, or as I thought it sounded. Just want to try and get parked up next to that trailer. Now, when I first pulled up to them, I thought that was a Ford. It's not, is it? Unless they've just renamed it for branding purposes, but I'm not going to get a decent picture of it. I can't get in close enough. Oh well, never mind. We tried. Why does it keep going in reverse? I don't want it in reverse. Oh, look. There's my ex-missus over there, look, in the field. Proper farming community, this area, isn't it?
Go straight on. Keep
Building
right.
a new service garage there. I tell you what, the actual surroundings have come on so much since I started playing this game all them years ago.
Left, and then turn left.
I know I said it earlier, but it does amaze me how they do it all. Even though I'm not in the server, because the mods are all in the folder, you will see other VTCs advertised around the server, but that's because they're in partnership with the server that I drive in,
Exit right.
and they pay for their advertising, because obviously I've still got the mods in, that's why it's coming up. Hopefully we get the big map soon, back soon. Hopefully it'll be updated when we get the big map back. That'll be so much better then. We get that back. So I've been invited to another server, but that's uses a truck mod pack or truck bundle, and that's $150 for the mod pack. But looking at what you get is, yeah, it's definitely worth the money. So what's $150? About 100 quid over in the UK? Something like that. Maybe a little bit more. But I'm not being funny, but there's more important things to buy than trucks at the moment. So we won't be joining them yet.
Keep right, and then turn right.
But we will join them at some point.
Turn right.
We've also got Scotty's server. And we will, after the first of the month, when my G Portal payment comes through, I will be making an ATS server. There's literally going to be some lights. Lights. No damage. There's 3 different light settings. So there's BGT lights, I think it is, or mods, whatever it's called. So it's light bars, lights, and front grille lights, I think it is. There's 3 different mods. It might be beacons, I can't remember. There's 3 different mods from him. There's no damage and straight through pipe mod. That's probably the only mods that'll be on there.
Keep right, and then
Unless someone wants to say that they want a certain mod. Might put an engine mod on there just so you can get over. But then again, the standard game's got a 770 in it now, isn't it? So really and truly, you don't really need it. Unless they want to put an engine mod on for people that want to run like DAFs or MAN. Just put an engine mod in that you can use the engines on any trucks. So there's not too many mods to be put in. But they will only be Steam mods. There won't be any paid mods or external mods. It'll all be Steam, so it'll be easy enough to join a server.
exit right. Keep right, and then turn right.
What, and the ETS? No, it'll just be, it's basically the different coloured lights. So, like how I'm running on here, I've got, you can't really see them because it's daylight, but the blue marker lights instead of just a standard white or orange.
Turn right.
I've got to turn right here. You're joking, aren't you? Maybe I should have gone over on the left lane. Yeah, I definitely should have gone over on the left lane. Oh, now I've stalled it again.
Get ready to turn left.
I would say there's a link there for the
Here we are.
stream team, etc. And my link tree, but the people that are in here, as far as I'm aware, all know the EOS stream team and all know my other socials. So, but obviously, if you don't, check them links out, guys. There's one to the great stream team I belong to, EOS. Where there's some great streamers on that link, and you've also got my link tree for all my other socials. So, if you want to check out my other socials, you can do. Also, if you are on the other platforms, I know there's some lurkers over there. I'm not sure who you are because I can't see like I can on purple. But for anyone that's lurking over on the other 2 platforms, or 3 platforms, please head over to purple, same name, and you can get more involved in the stream by using your Lumia points or channel points. Oh dear! No one see that. No one see. And do things to my stream. So be sure to come over at the purple and check it out. See what we can get from here, shall we? See if there is anything. Why is there no jobs in the area? We're dropping off. I see none of these are World of Trucks jobs. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. Cause there we go. There's one across Louisiana. Right, let's find out where we've got to go.
Turn left.
Oh, we've got to go really far, guys. It's going to take us ages to get to this job. Oh, look, we're here.
Okay.
Took us forever to get to the job, didn't it? Now, I'm going to have to reverse up there, guys. So no. Oh, there is a second reverse. That's a bit better because it's not so loud. And we've still got control over it. I say we've got control over it. We had control over it. It's close enough. Also trying a different wheel tonight, guys. Same stylish. Instead of being the fin and surround, we are running a slightly thicker one with a black centre instead. Just to see. Oh, why is that not going on there? There we go. Right, we're loaded. Let's get out of here. Alright.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
I was going to turn left and then go and buy the garage, but I can't really be asked.
Go straight on.
Nearly hit him up the backside, but we didn't. Sorry guys, I've just got a notification and I need to check it. Ideally I need to go into someone's stream and thank someone else for a gifted sub, but I'm driving so I can't do that. $75 locked in, and here we go. 16 minutes this job, and we'll probably call it then. Just that I want to try and get the server sorted for tomorrow, and time's getting on a little bit. So I'm going to do a bit of farming tomorrow on stream and see how that behaves. So I want to try and get the server up to date. See if I can change the amount of money on the server. I know we used to be able to do it. I don't know if we still can. Just so I can buy all the equipment and get it in. But I have to buy everything and drive it all to the farm because there's no shop deliveries on Crossplay either, or store deliveries mod. Oh, we gotta get fuel, guys. Uh-oh, get out of the way, tanker, otherwise you're gonna get smashed. Yeah, they're the blue lights, I mean. Just gives a nice little glow. Oh, there might be an extra slot, like light slot count as well, so you can put more lights on than what you normally can. That's the plan anyway. But I've got to wait for G Portal to put my payment into my international server, because my European is my farm sim and my international will be my ATS, but because I'm getting paid off a G Portal, it has to go into the international. It doesn't have to go into the international, but I've kept it separate from the one that I actually paid for. The beauty of being a Discord helper in G Portal. And hopefully I'll get my partnership back at some point. But I'm not holding my breath because obviously things have changed since I used to be a partner over there. But I've got my Discord role back, which is a good thing. I didn't leave. The accounts got shut when Dave left because I wasn't streaming. So anyone that wasn't active lost their account basically. But Sue's took over, and I'm now back on the Discord role as a helper for Farm Sim, and hopefully I'll get my partnership back. We'll see. Yeah, because of all that stuff that happened, like a long time ago now. But when I stopped streaming for that amount of time, because Dave left, and I wasn't streaming at the time, I offered to stand down. Same as I did with all my affiliates, my Giants, my Lumia. I sent them all an email saying I was taking a step back, taking a break. Didn't know how long for, but I would be back. If they needed me to step down, I would step down. And G Portal took that as I would step down. So I stepped down. And then obviously things are in place so I can get out here more and everything. So yeah. I'm staff on Unmatched, my server. That I do for 5M. Staff on there now. Obviously got Moser now. I've still got Lumia because they kept me on anyway. Still got Giants because I think once you're in Giants you'll never leave, sort of thing. I need to stop and get fuel because I'm going to run out of fuel soon. I can't remember. Hang on. There's another one as well. I can't remember what it is. Let me have a look at my buttons. Icon City. Obviously, James, lovely fella, kept me in. All I was doing was a couple of posts a month on X or Twitter. Where like his new accounts, new profiles were coming out. That's all I was doing. He kept me on for that. Throne, obviously, I've lost that because I haven't had anyone buy anything, so I've lost the affiliate on there until someone buys something on there again. So yeah, but it'll come back in time. I just got to put the hours back in and get back where I was. Now, I don't mean this disrespectful to anyone in here at all, but there's people in here lurking that are my OGs, and I love every single one of you that have still come in and lurked, even though I haven't been around for so long. The simple fact is, like, without the lurkers, it doesn't bring... If I'm just sitting there with 0 numbers, no one's going to come in because they're going to go, oh, well, no, why is no one in there? So everyone that's lurking, I love you to 100... Oh, I'm going to have to come off and come back on. I've got to come off anyway because I've got to get fuel. I'm glad that car pushed me off because it reminded me I've got to get fuel. Where's the fuel entrance then? Oh, it's up here. Well, this is the thing, as I say, I offered to step down with all of mine. I never deleted my website, obviously, that I run with all the links and everything for mine and other people's. I kept that open. That still gets traffic left, right and centre, which is really weird actually because I don't really promote it and it still gets traffic because the old Google stats keep pushing it out there because of the wonderful name, Streamers Not Dreamers. Because it's for true streamers, not people that think they're God and want everyone to do everything for them but won't do fuck all for anyone else. But yeah, it's it was nice. Oh, there's a way out here. I just better go around the garage then. It's really dark down here. You think they had some road lights, wouldn't you, so you can see? But yeah, it's and obviously EOS, XR, and the team have been great because some days I've gone into the Discord, like the stream team side of the Discord, and sort of not had a rant on Ray, but just sort of aired myself a little bit, and people have been there and sort of chatted about the situation and that. And it's nice to have them as extra family. And for them to keep me on has just been great as well, because obviously it's a great family to be involved with, or team to be involved with. I say family because I keep thinking about GTA because we call it a family now. It's not a gang anymore, it's a family. So yeah, it's been a weird one, but we're slowly getting back to where we should be. Just got to get the numbers back up. But I know I lost a lot of people because of the lies that people have told while I haven't been around. And instead of them people coming to me and asking the question, they've just listened to the lies. So but it is what it is. Yeah, there's a lot of people that haven't got involved in it, but there's a lot of people that I know, and it sounds daft, but you can tell when people have blocked your mobile number because they disappear off your WhatsApp and all of that stuff. And there's some people there that I thought were true friends that I've helped out a lot in the past. You know how much helping out I used to do. And they're not on my WhatsApp list anymore because I've been blocked. And I've sat there and helped them and no end. So yeah. But if they want to listen to rumours and shit and not find out the truth, then that's down to them. But enough of that. That was years ago. We've moved on from now, and I'm not going to start bringing that up again because it will put me in a place that I was in before and I didn't want to come out here. So. Oh my God. I don't think I should have done that. I really don't think I should have done that. I just hope that I've got my dev tools on. I'm sure I have, but let's see. What keys is it to move? Oh, I'm going to have 7 because I haven't got my... I haven't got the NIM keys on this keyboard. Knackers. Oh, what's going on? What have I opened up now? Oh, I think I broke it, guys. Oh, I can't do it. It's bringing up my media. Now I'm stuck. Oh, I'm going to have to go in. Load game. I'm going to have to go into... I have to go back that one. Go into an autosave. I have to put another keyboard in, don't I? Oh, this is before I run out of fuel. This is ages ago.
Okay, here we go.
got to remember to come off for fuel. At the next junction, like we did. And then we've got to remember to go across the bridge the proper way, not fly off it. Oh, look, I ain't got an exhaust brake or nothing.
Reroute. Make a U-turn. Never mind. I'll find a new line and new route. Keep left and then turn left. Reroute. When possible, make a
My life. What is going on? I know what's going on. We started talking about the fucking past. And we shouldn't have done. No, it's in my head. Right, let's get out of here, get this job finished. 8 minutes left on this job. Probably do one more after this, but we will change it to daylight.
okay. Let's find a new line.
Without stalling it. We'll put some main beams on, shall we? Might be able to see a bit better. Well, we got further than we did last time. We didn't crash over the bridge this time. Or was it up here? It might have been up here actually. That we crashed. Yeah, I think it's this bridge here we crashed on.
Keep right and then exit right.
What did we do this loop? I can't remember.
Exit right.
Yeah, I think we've done this loop and then crashed on a bridge. So we'll take it a bit slower after. There we go, around this corner. That's where we went off here. So at least we're back onto where we was. Could have come off there and landed in a river. That would have been a different shot again. If it was daylight. But as I say, welcome in everyone. Hope everyone is well. Done a little bit of an experiment tonight with the stream wise. Oh, ads. Ads over on the purple. Welcome back from the ads, people. I hope it wasn't too long and too boring. Fuck yes, gee. That's on the bridge. If I crash... Oh, I hit something. What did I hit? I must have squashed the car. Who was that? Mr. Nuts, thank you very much for the smoke and scaring an absolute bejeebers out of me. The weird thing is, the bridge beforehand... Oh my god, and again. We didn't get taken over that time. Didn't get taken out that time. I just flew off the bridge, but because I haven't got my full keyboard, I've only got my baby keyboard on a gaming PC, I couldn't use my dev tools to fly back up off the bridge. So I've had to auto-save. So I'm going to have to get another keyboard and just have it set on top of the by the PC that's plugged in, so I can use it if I need the dev tools, or get another wireless keyboard with full keyboard. I've got one, but it's not that great. I prefer the little Logitech one. Oh no, don't pull out. So I'm still going to go off here. Even though that sheriff wants me to go the other way, we're going to go this way still. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have listened to the sheriff. Are we going to fit through the gap without hitting anything? Oh, no. We maybe just made that RTA a little bit worse. How you doing, Nuts? Hope you're feeling well. There's a 2-2 train coming. Should we see if we can get through the barrier? I wonder if you can get through here and get hit by the train. Oh, look at that. You drive through the barrier. None of this waiting around for trains no more. Well, not for me anyway. Oh, we just discovered a Peterbilt dealer. Not that we need one anyway. Oh look, we got. After all that, we've got to wait because we can't get across this one.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
Right, we are through, and that is. Oh, that's going to be a dodgy Parker. I can see it already because we've got the tug parked in the way. Right, just quickly, guys. That there. Hang on, let me pull forward a little bit so you can see it. That there is a Turbo. That white truck there.
Hey, are you lurking?
Uh, Coco, thank you very much for the lurk, much appreciated. Yeah, that's a Turbo. That's exactly what I drive. But obviously ours is round the other way. Our cab's on the other side. But that is exactly what I drive. And we've now got electric versions of them as well. Because they're diesel ones. But we've got electric versions that we drive as well now. Which are quite fun, to be fair, because they're a lot faster on acceleration. It's just a shame they don't last as long. Because, well, they last a day, but if someone is on night shift and they forget to swap the chargers over, I could go out and I only have 40% for the day. So every time I come down on break, I've got to put it on charge just to boost it enough to see me through the day. If it's been on charge and we start with 100%, it does normally see the full day shift. And we are in. And we are dropped off. Right, let's go and see. Oh, he was lurking over that side. Oh, no, he wasn't. He was lurking over this side. I thought he was lurking over that side, then. It's because it posted it in Kick as well. I didn't realise it posted it over there as well. Right, let's see who is about. Because we're going to call it there. Right, we're going to go and see a fellow stream team member who is also on ATS, so it's staying in game as well, which is great. I just need to. I still haven't sorted out my stream deck properly, so I need to do it the old way. And we will go and see if we can find him. Mr. Webb Levy. He's also playing ATS, so be sure to follow the raid over, guys. Obviously, these are people on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick you can't follow because I can't raid over there. So, much love to you all. Thank you again for everyone that's been in. Thank you for the lurkers, keeping my numbers up, etc. Much love to you all. And I will see you tomorrow. If I get the farm done, we'll be farming. If not, we just might. Let me just click continue before the raid goes, hopefully. Because the raid's not going yet. We'll save that. We might play a different game altogether. Because we have, if it disappears, quick, goodbye, quick, go. We've got 48 seconds. Oh, it's not going to disappear in time. Seafarer, which is a job I used to do, so it could be fun. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, see, like, it opened up all these different things, voice attack and all sorts. But much love, guys. I say, we may be playing wherever it's gone. Don't even know where it's gone. Might be another one, actually. We could even play port cranes, because that's what I do for a living as well. But seafarer. So, much love, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.